Hi, this is John Keyser coming to you on behalf of WindowCleaningResource.com, the greatest window cleaning supply house on the planet. This is Waterfed class on WCR, brought to you by EDERA and RHG Products. In today's episode, we'll be talking about how to reach windows that have a deep ledge in front of them. And I don't actually have, ideally we would be out on the site and have a deep ledge to be able to show you, but I don't. And so what I've got for you is I've got a couple of boxes set up here in profile. If you just imagine this as a visual aid, this being the window or the glass surface and this being the ledge, okay? So what we would have here is a model of, maybe a typical window that has a regular ledge, and most guys have their water-fed pole brushes adapted at about an angle like that, and they're able to get up and over that ledge and scrub that glass no problem. But when you have a window with a deep ledge, it's like 6 inches. That's a pretty common ledge in commercial glass. Even if you're coming up at 2 stories, this is not going to reach. This is bottoming out, and it's just not going to reach all the way to the bottom of that glass. Now, if it's just a 6-inch deep ledge like that, I actually came up with a solution on site one time just out of necessity. Most guys, again, have their brushes about an angle like that on their water-fed pole. But you just take your angle adapter and switch it to where it's like this. Tighten her down. This is going to reach over that ledge, get all the way to the glass. So that's how to reach a 6-inch deep ledge with the basic equipment that you already have. Of course, there are ledges out there that are deeper than 6 inches. And of course, at WindowCleaningResource.com, we've got different deep goosenecks for you to reach with. We have the 12, the 16, I believe, and 24, or 12, 18, and 24. And if you're going to get one, and one only, I recommend the 24, just because it's the deepest and you're ready for most anything out there. And this is the 24-inch deep reach gooseneck available at WindowCleaningResource.com, and this is how it's installed. I recommend, you could put it on the end of the angle adapter. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend taking your angle adapter off and installing this on your water-fed pole. Then putting the angle adapter on the end. And again, you're going to want to keep that backwards angle up here. You can imagine this being the ledge, this will reach over, then this would be the proper angle for the brush to touch the glass. So I'll just put the box back there about like that. You see that you can easily get all the way to the bottom of that glass with that 24-inch. That'll get you up to probably about 4 stories, about 2 foot deep ledge. So one other tip that I have is when you're using a deep ledge gooseneck, if you can imagine this on the window and your pole up in the air, this can actually start to kind of come loose right there at the joint, or even at this joint, or even this joint, especially when you've got that pole up at 4 or 5 stories. So what I recommend is after you install your gooseneck, take some electrical tape, wrap it around each joint, not a ton, just around each joint, just a couple times around, and that'll keep that gooseneck from coming loose. And that's how you reach over deep ledges with your water-fed pole. This has been Water-Fed class on WCR. Thanks for watching.